Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
Good afternoon, everyone. Phil Pinarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're all having a wonderful start to your day. Today we are talking about a very exciting new opportunity for many people in the southwestern part of the state of Michigan who are looking for new employment, a new job, a new opportunity really in the state. And MichiganWorks and Bronson Healthcare have teamed up for a very interesting job fair that's happening tomorrow morning in Kalamazoo. Joining us now is Amanda Sutherland. She is the Administrator for Workforce Development at the Kalamazoo Regional Education Service Agency, who is part of hosting the event. Amanda, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us, Phil.
Of course. And Amanda, just starting off, I want to give a little bit of background on the job fair itself. There are more than a dozen positions that Bronson Healthcare is looking to fill. There's a pretty big range between them as well, and really just based off responsibilities and even educational background requirements across these different job positions. Let's take a look at some of these jobs, Amanda. What exactly are some of these positions that they're trying to fill?
Sure, Phil. Thank you. Yes, this job fair is very significant to Southwest Michigan. Bronson Healthcare Group has lots of open positions, anywhere from positions that require no education up to certificate, associates, and above type of positions. And this is a great opportunity for folks to get their foot in the door and be able to be part of a very well-known employer in our area, Bronson. And they're hiring anywhere from environmental service and food service all the way through medical lab technicians, nurses, lab couriers. So if you ever thought that, you can never be in healthcare because you're not a doctor or a physician, that is not the case. You can get into healthcare in numerous positions here at Bronson Healthcare Group. And then with significant movement, you can apply for other positions as time goes on.
Right, and I just want to remind everybody watching that if you click that link in our description box or in the comments section, if you're watching us on Facebook, it'll take you directly to our website where we've got the full list of those positions that are being sought after at this job fair. Amanda, I do kind of want to turn a little bit now to the need for workers. We've seen it since the COVID-19 pandemic, that not even just in healthcare really, but across every sector of business, people are just leaving their jobs, looking for new opportunities, looking for that next step in their careers. What is the importance of having a job fair like this, especially in healthcare where everybody is in need of more people working in that sort of sector?
Yes, healthcare is in significant need of new staff and people to come on board. And I think there's a misconception of people don't understand that, when you think of healthcare or certain positions, that it's just that one thing that, people are looking for the employers are looking for. And that's not the case in healthcare. There is, again, the wide range of, no education or no high school diploma up through doctoral degrees in a healthcare setting. And it's an opportunity. This job fair is significant in the fact that it's not at Bronson Healthcare Group. It's actually at MichiganWorks Southwest on Burdick Street in Kalamazoo. And they will have over, I think it's between 10 and 11 of their acquisition team members, so job recruiters there to talk to you specifically about the questions or concerns that you might have stepping into the healthcare field, which is significant in the fact that you're not just a blind candidate getting online and clicking a button and hoping that somebody looks at your resume. You actually get to speak to somebody that works there, and they will help you through the process of applying, and you can put you have that hand holding that you might need just to get your foot in the door. So that's really significant reason why this job fair is so important for the community down here in Kalamazoo and all over Southwest Michigan.
Mm-hmm. Right. No, and that kind of leads into my next question. I'm curious, and I'm sure a lot of people that are interested in coming down to the job fair what are some of the things they can expect? You mentioned that there will be hands-on people there to actually help you through the process of applying for these jobs. What are some of the other aspects that people can expect at tomorrow's job fair?
Absolutely. So when you get to MichiganWorks Southwest on Burdick Street in Kalamazoo, come through the front doors. You'll be greeted by one of our career coaches, our career navigators. And we have a whole section of our building set aside for our Bronson recruiters to be there to talk to you. So you will be introduced to a Bronson recruiter. They can talk to you more about your interests, your passions, your experiences, and what you're interested in doing. And from there, we will also have a significant amount of computers available for them to sit down with you, fill out an online application, hand over your resume. So there's going to be lots of people around to answer those questions, anywhere from a MichiganWorks staff person all the way through the Bronson staffing folks will be there. So you'll have plenty of support tomorrow.
Right, absolutely. And Amanda, one part of this job fair that I found really fascinating when I was looking more into this story, it's the signing bonus. I feel like job seekers are really interested in just having additional income, especially doing something that they are passionate about, like working in healthcare and getting their foot in the door. And there's incentives to actually signing on with Bronson Healthcare. I'd like to talk a little bit about some of these sign-on bonuses. They range anywhere from $500 to even $20,000. Is that sort of maybe one of the key aspects to trying to get people to come out to this job fair and also fill those roles?
Definitely. Employers are coming up with new creative ways to attract new talent, and this is one of them. And these sign-on bonuses are pretty significant. So yeah, you had mentioned up $500 to $20,000 depending on the position that you are applying for, and these are full-time positions. So I believe those sign-on bonuses would be for those full-time staff that do get hired on. And I mean, anyone from food service to linen service, all the way up through, again, those doctoral and nurse manager positions are eligible for those sign-on bonuses through Bronson Healthcare. So that is really significant. When you start, you could get a chunk of change put in your pocket to help maybe, fill some of that gap that you've been missing if you've not been working or have had a career change recently, and then continue on with your paychecks from there.
Right, and for people that are interested in coming out tomorrow for the job fair, what do they need to do ahead of time to get ready to go to the job fair? Do they need to print out any resumes? Do they need to sign up anywhere? What's sort of the process before they walk through the door tomorrow morning?
Sure. So it's pretty easy process. There's no sign up. You just need to walk through the front doors. We don't require you to be in a professional like suit or anything like that. Of course, dress for success is what kind of my key is always. So try and dress for an interview type, but you don't necessarily have to. And if you don't have means to technology or computer to print off your resume, or let's say you don't even have a resume available to you right now, our MichiganWorks staff would be able to assist with that when you come in the front doors. Let someone know that you need access to a printer, and we'd be happy to print off 10, 15 copies of your resume for you, or even take a look at it before you hand it over to maybe give you some tips and tricks on how to change up a few things on the resume before you hand it over to a Bronson talent acquisition specialist.
Mm-hmm. And once again, Phil Pinarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. We are joined by Amanda Sutherland with the Kalamazoo Regional Education Service Agency, talking about the job fair that's happening down in Kalamazoo tomorrow morning. Amanda, you've done a fantastic job so far really explaining the ins and outs of this job fair. We really do appreciate it. But now the floor is yours. We want to turn it over to you. Why should people come on out tomorrow morning?
Thank you again, Phil, for having me. Job fairs, large job fairs, sometimes you get lost in the mix. And this is a specific job fair, a smaller job fair with one specific employer that has a wide range of opportunity for you. You have a MichiganWorks staff there to help you through the process. And you won't get lost in the shuffle because we're going to connect you directly to a Bronson Healthcare and talent acquisition specialist. You don't have to apply just through a computer and get lost in the shuffle. So this is a significant event if you are a job seeker in Southwest Michigan. We want to invite you to come down to at least talk to somebody to see if it's a good fit for you and your career. And our address is 1601 South Burdick Street, and that is in downtown Kalamazoo. Plenty of parking on hand. Come down 10 to 2 tomorrow. We'd be happy to see you there.
Right, absolutely. Amanda, thank you so much for joining us today. We really do appreciate it. Again, I do want to remind everybody that you can find all of this information on the job fair right now over on our website, woodtv.com. There's even a breakdown of some of the positions that Bronson Healthcare will be looking to fill tomorrow morning. Again, that job fair is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Amanda, once again, thank you so much for coming on the live desk today.
Thank you, Phil.
And I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.